Hello, okay, so hey guys, today we are reviewing my game that I just did like 2 minutes ago. It's 30 minutes. I played at Sven offlane with a Rasta support. Okay, let's go into the game. A 30-minute session. Let's go. Okay, so here's my reasoning for my items. Oops, let's play some background music real quick. Oh, okay. So I went with an ironwood branch and a gauntlet for some stats because I know I'm gonna be trading a lot, especially with Rasta on my team. Early game harass and lane dominance. Right here, Rasta wanted to invade, so we invaded. I took stun first because why wouldn't you? I wanted blast it there, but I guess not. I went for a blood grenade for kill secure, for slowing down enemies in case early game a stun and a hold isn't enough. And if a stun, a hold, and hex is not enough to kill them, I have a blood grenade just to be extra sure. Yeah, I try and calculate early game damage on laning phase just to see if we can comfortably trade or bait or secure the lane. Because securing the lane means a safe farm, and safe farm is a secured lane. But secured lane is pretty boring, as position one players may know. Once it's safe, it's just a last hit simulator, and keep mind of where the rest of the heroes are if people are missing. So right here I'm just zoning the Ricky, saying that if you get hit, I'll punish. Oh, okay. So Ricky overextended here. I'm waiting to stun because I'm still learning how to lane against a Bane and a Ricky. I don't think I know Ricky's taunting me there because I don't know how to lane against him. But then last hitting phase. So right here I'm waiting for my Storm Hammer. Because once my Storm Hammer is off cooldown, we can try for harass right away. See how the Bane is pushing me for harass when the creeps are a thick wave. Good amount of chip damage from the tree that goes who? So here I just focus on more last hits. I don't have mana, but I do have a mango. I eat it right away since I have tangos for regen. So that Rasta knows I'm ready as well. So I go for trades here. Okay, I pop a little mess up there by Rasta. That was so funny. But I still went here anyways because of the bad positioning. And I know that they don't have enough burst, and if they trade, they might kill me, but I don't know if they'll take that chance or not. I do have a bracer, so I'm pretty confident on my trading skills, and Rasta hits pretty hard early game. I go here for the pull since I wanted to go back to base, but then I remembered I have tangos. I don't need to stun every time, and since the lane is pushed, I'll just pull the wave since it's convenient. Oh, homie, know what you see. Here, I secure the big neutral creep with a stun, but that stun made me lose the kill on Bane, but that's okay. Yeah, sometimes your decisions ahead of time isn't right? Predicting and all that jazz. So right now I don't have regen, and I'm regening mana. I'm trying to see if they would contest and not let me regen my mana, but they surprisingly they just did. Left me alone, so now I have 2 Storm Bolts instead of 1. So Rost could die there if the Ricky knew how to trade properly. And I think it's a new Ricky player too, since he tricks early, or maybe he just doesn't know how to do the cloak and dagger dodge. I just focus on last hit here and denying experience. Oh, and then overextend. I wanted to stun here earlier, but the level up prompt popped up. The Rasta was... Yeah, that was my bad, man. I'm sorry. Good harass. This Rasta knows how to manage their mana good. Right here, I'm trying to pull the creeps back so it arrives to their tower as late as possible. Oh, here. So look at this pull, wherein it's late, but look how I control my steps in order to time that one attack so that it still pulls. Yeah, sometimes even if you miss the pull, you should try if it doesn't put you out of bad position. And then just focusing on last hits, denies, experience. I think honestly at this point of the game I wasn't really paying attention to the map. I wanted the last hit here and I didn't get it. That feels so bad. I'm sorry, Rasta. Rasta saw them wrapping around and maybe he wanted me to have that safe last hit. So right here, I'm the one who initiated to like say sorry and I cancel the clarity because I'm not gonna let him have more spells than me. Yeah. Now sometimes when you stop moving, the enemy will think you're better than them just because you can control your emotions. So right here I threw the blood grenade, switch aggro a little bit because I do have boots, but he could have gotten away for sure. I felt pretty strong here and I just actually wanted to cancel his clarity. Oh yeah, I casually switched my tango and my inventory. Oh, that's so awesome. Sometimes I forget what I do is yeah. It's surprising to me myself. Like, oh, I thought of that. I thought of how to do that, but at that point in time, that wasn't so smart. So, 6 minutes in, one bracer. I've only been playing Turbo for like the past 2 weeks, and a normal game feels so slow. Since random line here, and I was like, why is there a random line here? Okay, so Ricky isn't responding. I know because I'm looking at Ricky right now, and then. But I don't know where the Bane is. If the Bane wrapped around in just enough time for Ricky to notice the engagement. And I pinged the lion here. I should have stunned first. Good hex by Rasta for the late smoke. Do we get them here? Oh, okay. That was... I don't know what Lion was doing there, but that was a misplay on my part wherein I clicked back rather than chase after him. Ricky got away because it's Ricky things. La 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 la. Do you guys listen to music when you guys play Dota or focus on communication with your teammates? Pop. Pop. Now, I feel like communication is very important, but also understanding the game and good game sense could make teammates work well together. A good understanding of playing the hero and playing the map. Because that's all you need to do to win. You don't need to play other people. You don't need to like tell your you know what, I'm not even gonna say what you should tell and what you shouldn't, because that's on you. Right here, focusing on the last hits, because I know tower damage on the creeps is gonna take long. It's because it's early game and it's a normal game, not in turbo. I guess this can apply to your ranked games too. Well, you can say that, oh, maybe the other team isn't trying, But yeah, but what if you lose to someone that's not trying? Feels so bad, right? Yeah, you always try to win. Look at our ogre, Dana. Will gank after bounty. So that means that person knows timings in terms of rotations. And you should keep in mind that, oh, maybe whenever the bounty spawns, your support isn't there. Because, you know, that's part of their role, securing the runes. And then here, there's no need for me to go anywhere. Right here, I'm actually just pushing the tower. It felt really dangerous here because I didn't know where the rest of the team was. I saw Lion and Medusa early on. But then I saw the creeps on the side. I mean, there's at least one hero here and 3 heroes somewhere else. If it's 2 of them, I could probably stun and get away. Because they don't have enough holds. Like here, I'm just running away. Lion doesn't have blink. If they don't have proper coordination, they wouldn't be able to yeah, execute their plan properly. Here I get the lotuses. I don't know the timing for these. It just feels like whenever I gotta go to this part of the map, I'm gonna check if there's lotuses. That's it. Because I don't know the timings for it. It's very new to me. So whenever people go to the side, I just assume that they're trying to lose aggro. I don't know when they go to the side and get the lotuses, but I don't know it. So here I see at least, oh shit, that stun was so bad. So here I should have, I don't know what I should have done here, because I see a lot of people I bought, so I'm just here farming. Oh, this is post commentary, by the way. If you're only skipping the video to 12 minutes, if ever you're here. But yeah, so here I wanted to use my ult. I wanted to use everything that I have since the fight is at bot. And if they ever TP top for help, that means they'll give up the defense at bot. There's one guy here, I saw him for a glimpse, the Ricky. Level 5. Okay, I chase, I make use of my god strength. Because I know that for that brief duration, I, you know, hit more than normal heroes. That was hard. That was a hard sentence for me to compose. And since, oh, I'm carrying wards? Why am I carrying wards? Question mark. Maybe out of habit, because if I can solo kill the Ricky, I can solo kill the Ricky, and I can do that without vision. That's why I've also carried a dust. Yo, who am I, dude? I haven't even paying attention to my items. I have, okay, 12 minutes in the game. I have power treads. Why is my quelling not equipped? Is something on the way? No, it's not. It's just not equipped. Why? You know what? I don't know. So right here, I'm not leaving top, even though that maybe some other lanes need help. Oh, you guys need help pushing. But that's already what you're doing at top, pushing. So that's okay. You're doing the same thing they are. There's no need to push their towers faster than yours. I mean, if you can work on your lane, sure, it's your lane. And if they need you on their lane, they'll call for help, you know. That's actually only a realization that I made right now, because I play support and I do rotations a lot, even unwanted ones. I should communicate that more often, actually. I just usually just pop a smoke and run down mid. Yeah. Okay, now that I'm playing as a core, I can see my lapses as a support whenever I play support. I pinged the Rasta's skills for him to use. To let him know that I want to push, I want to use my god strength. Okay, so right here, this fight here, I just wanted a tower and I wanted to be out. But the guy popped his ult. up this ult. I stayed here too long. I was like, where do I go? I should have stuck with the Rasta, but the snakes. I was like, safety of the snakes, but now that my companion is gone, I couldn't take 1v3 early on in the game with just the power treads. Laps. That was a mistake on my part. I'm just checking up on work right now because I'm still at work. And I just have the time to spare to talk, you know? And that's perfectly fine. I TP mid here, why? Oh, okay. So I could defend top. That's what Ross is gonna do. Did I ping defend top? I'm not even sure. Maybe Rasta did. I'm pretty sure Rasta understands the game enough that he did, because his ulti is off cooldown, so there's no need for him to go here at mid. Oh, on cooldown, my bad. Gaming grammar, if you guys are up to that jazz. Okay, so here we're pretty powerful early on. I noticed that the enemy team doesn't have any skill coordination whatsoever. Like I don't see a line of stuns or anything. Maybe that's just NA gameplay, you know? No comms, just playing the game. That's pretty fun too. So for me, I noticed that, yo guys, there's no tower over there, no objective. Let's just go for tier 2 mid rather than staying up pushing top, question mark. Just because it's high ground and tier 3 towers are hard to dive. I think I'm the one who scanned there, maybe, I'm not sure. I tried to respond here, maybe pincer, but it was gonna be too late. I don't know how this fight ended up. I wasn't looking at my teammates over here. I just wanted to kill the lion right away, because CC on Sven is a big weakness, and for some reason we turned that around. Just because I tried, even though I was late. Yeah, and it turned out to be a good fight. I don't know what the Drow is doing. Maybe Stark can solo kill the Drow. That's why Drow is farming so far back. Making use of God's Strength here for the tier 2 tower, and after that, like, okay, you guys can take the tier 2. I swear I left it enough for them to take the tier 2 tower here, but they couldn't. I was like, yo, what's happening? Tier 2 hasn't been destroyed yet, and you guys died too? We have a cart! There was a cart in that wave. I'm not even sure. But yeah, at that point I was just filled with confusion. So right now I'm still focusing on farming, not playing with the team, and getting my harpoon, because at first I wanted a dagger, but then I thought early game dagger doesn't really feel right for Sven, since you do want the stats and attack speed. I guess in very rare cases when your initiator isn't initiating, or maybe no symphony. But yeah, attack speed. Why did I choose attack speed over the other? I already have a Echo Saber. You know what? I don't know. I don't really care much for skill trees yet. I'm like, these things don't really matter. Very minimal difference to the item I'm getting. I mean, currently at the game, but as the game progresses and as the decision making in your items get more and more crucial, that's where it matters most late game. Oh look, when it's a golden over whenever I stepped. So I was chasing here in the hopes of if there's someone I could chase, because I do have Warcry on, and I do want to test my harpoon. The Bloodlust Warcry movement speed buff. So good. And I think our Necro gets a solo kill here. And then Necro is causing some skirmishes up top. I see 4 up top. I continue here. So I stay here because I have God Strength. We have snakes. And they're still visible on the top map. If the Tormentor spawned here, I would have pinged it too, but I don't know when the timing is. And look, there's a random wisdom rune. That means they don't really know how to know the timings on that either, because I don't. I just run to it by chance, you know, like maybe it's here, maybe they forgot. And then yeah, so there is support. There's this part of the game wherein I'm scared to dive under tower, because I know it's late game, but I only have a harpoon. But I damage check them and then I go back. Harpoon. And maybe a pickoff. Maybe. I didn't want to go high ground there just to greet the lion. Detection on courier. Thank you, Ogre. I would commend you to. And I did. But I just didn't give you a tip because I wasn't the one laning with you. And whoa, I didn't know. No, you went online just now or a while ago? Just now, yo. Hello, Mr. Noj. And then here I'm reading the shard because I do want a next item just for this tier 3 tower siege, but I didn't know what to get. I didn't have enough money for Blink Dagger, and then I read what the shard does, and it gives armor to my allies too, so I was like, that's a good pushing item. So I got that one. I drawn Split Push because it is a big wave, and oh, Lion. Okay, why? Because I thought that was a Ricky. I thought that was a Ricky. I thought that was a neutral creep that was following the Ricky. I was like, ew. And then next thing I knew, they were fighting, and then I'm like, ah, let's go. Yo, my team's so good. My team's so good here, actually. And then yeah, full commit, and I'm like, come, and I'm like, just okay, come guys, engage if you wanna engage. And we're just here to take your tower, because that's it. And then, dude, the armor buff, so big. So they couldn't do anything here because Lion's dead, no CC. That was a big harpoon range, I'm not sure. The cast range on that, it didn't make sense for me. And then, okay, so really early, 20 minutes, Medusa doesn't have that much mana, so I was like, oh, I'll just chop her, but not deep enough to be in a bad position. Right here we feel like, oh, we're strong enough in the game that even if my hero dies once, it won't impact the game that much. I actually don't know. I can't say that. I'm gonna put a but I'll change it to a thumbs up. I'll just react. Oh, sorry, that's more word. Okay, so here I'm like, man, I really want the regen, but I don't have regen on my courier on the way. So I was like, Let me just regen naturally, I guess. But then I didn't know one of my items provided regen. It's the harpoon. More farming, because why am I farming? Oh, I just got my dagger. And the next objective is stop. I was debating if Roche is needed, but then I'm like, I'm pretty strong early on right now. 24 minutes. Sven does have a timer. When Sven goes late game, it's a plateau. Yeah, Slark tried here like, yo, good try, guy. I harpoon. I was waiting to die, but he panicked and pressed more buttons than he normally would have. Yeah. It's done anyways. I could have just been thrown, but yeah, they played the game to play the game. So I played the game for longer. What am I trying here? Oh, I wanted to buy a Divine Rapier, but I didn't make it. Oh, they're still killing, and then I'm like, yeah. Pop, pop. Yeah, that was pretty fun, and I get the Rasta here because he gave me a fun game, and then I challenged them. Challenged. There you go. I don't know. I don't even know. You know what? Let me see my stats. I want to see my stats on this game. Is my Dota still open? No, it's not open. But let's open it up. Not even. Okay, that's the end of the video. Cheers!